Okay, here she is. First time out of the garage in a while. Sorry about the sun. Some of the custom paint work there. Here's a look at the top I told you about. That tape you were talking about. It's just there so it doesn't peel back while you're driving. I have all the chrome trim, etc. for that. And around the back window here, look at the package tray. You can see in the window channel there's no rust. It's probably the worst part of the top. I was telling you it's kind of peeling up a little bit. You can see there. The top's in decent shape. I guess it could use a new one if you were that picky, but again, I have all the trim that will hold all this in place, all the way up the drip rail molding there. Coming around here to the interior, the door panels are in decent shape. They're not that great, but they're not horrible. No rust there, as you can see. Clean rockers, jams. And here's the business end of things. Got the digital 6 Plus MSD box, odometer gauges, a switch there for water pump, fuel pump, and fans. These seats I put in the car to make me fit, basically. See the back seat. I don't really agree with the roll bar going right through the seat, but there is room for one person back there if need be. Another shot of the other side. The seat is refinished nice. They did a good job. It's not something I would have done. Again, these interior panels on both sides are not in the car, but I have them. Look at the roll cage. There's no headliner. Like I said, that's the only part of the interior I don't have. The crossbar here for the roll cage I had to cut out to get the seats back far enough for me. It's no big deal. You could just have somebody bend a little U-shaped bar and weld it back in if you wanted to do that. The Hurst shifter there, quarter stick reverse manual valve body, shifts like a champ. Paintwork is about 2 years old. Some more custom airbrush work here on both fenders. The hood is just amazing in my opinion. There's skulls and ghosts for days in there. The longer you look at it, the more you find them. So there's a shot of the hood. And coming around here, this fiberglass bumpers were on the car. This is one of the worst spots on the car in my opinion. This corner of the bumper was broken off when I got the car. My stepdad fiberglassed it back together, fixed everything up. You never know it was broke on the corner. But when it did break, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a couple little scuffs right here from where that piece hit the fender, and it left a pretty nice sized chip right there. That's, in my opinion, the worst spot on the car. Going back, some more of the airbrush work. That other door, noticed a little rub mark right there as well. The trim is in decent shape. I don't know if I can do this or not here. You can see the ladder bar set up there. There's not. There's the exhaust. Told you about that. This side is the one that's hanging pretty low, but you're going to address that yourself. It's not a big deal. So there's a look at that. The barely street legal Hoosier tires. And here I wanted to show you, the rims are a little dingy right now, but the center spot here I cleaned up, so you can see they do clean back up. They're a little dingy here, but they do clean up down there. That spot there at the bottom here that I cleaned. The deck lid, some more custom airbrushing. The Night Stalker here. Got it on the battery charger. Here's a look from the back at the rear. Adjustable shocks, the fuel pump. I don't know if you can see the disc brakes in the rear there or not. Everything is done top notch. The car is clean. It doesn't use any oil. Look here in the trunk. The battery box, fuel cell. The bumpers were painted in about a month ago to this charcoal gray color that I like a lot better than what was on it originally. Also painted the license plate box to match the bumpers, as well as the trim here above the tail lights. All the way across, everything matches. So there she is. I hope you like what you see. Tried to point out the worst spots that I know on the car. These pieces, usually the chrome is crappy on them. Mine aren't the greatest, but you can see the chrome's not peeling off, flaking off, anything like that. Let me bring you in the garage here. Excuse the mess. My garage is a crap hole, but all the trim pieces, the interior pieces are all right here. They're all there, trust me. They're just a little buried. Coming over here to where the car hibernates. Just park it over a piece of cardboard. No drips on there. You can see this is an old piece. I had a couple other cars, like I told you, that leaked oil. None of those spots are from the Malibu. The Malibu doesn't leak any oil. So there she is. I'll try to get another. Oh, I forgot. On the trunk here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right here. There's a dent. Dent in the trunk lid. That's another bad spot. Glad I just saw that. So there she is. I'll see if I can get this off to you.